This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
From the AccuWeather Studios, here's your winter weather prediction.
AccuWeather's long-range experts say the upcoming winter could be a particularly snowy one for some.
Storm track looks really good for snow and some mixed precipitation across the Midwest, the Great Lakes, and parts of the Ohio Valley.
And it's not just the north-central U.S. Pastelok says other regions across the country are also in line for a stormy season.
All right, hang on, though. Haven't these long-term forecasts been wrong like 3 or 4 years in a row?
Yes, I feel like that's true.
I feel like they've run, no pun intended, really cold the last couple of years, telling us we're either going to get dumped on with snow or it's going to be abnormally warm or abnormally cold, and they just keep missing. So I have no idea how they come up with those long-term forecasts, but let's just hope it's another mild one.
No.
Which one was it?
No.
Was it like man, God, my memory sucks.
That's okay.
When was it? Was it the last couple of years that we got almost no snow?
Right.
Yeah.
Two years ago, it was almost nothing.
Because the lakes were way down.
It was the best.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Don't say that.
No.
It's not like you're shoveling your own driveway.
Right. No,
Sure
he
I am.
does.
I do.
You do?
Hell
you don't
yeah,
mow
man.
your own lawn, but you'll shovel your driveway.
Nailed it.
Yes.
Wow.
Paul, your hands up.
I think it's a conspiracy theory with the plow companies that every year they say that. Because then, like, people like me, I'm dead serious. I rush out and I go, well, I got to pay for a plow service, and then it snows twice. And
You don't just have that on auto pay either way?
no, I believe it or not, I shop it around. I try and find the best value.
Cahoots with the weather.
I love this theory.
Yeah, but if you hear that,
we're getting duped by Big Plow again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn big plow, man.
big plow would
100%.
Yeah.
So all those guys
in high school.
got their window down and they're smoking heaters and blowing out driveways. They're working with the weather service.
Wendy. Yeah, I'm telling you, because there are enough
was
people that hear that and go, all right, I got to call again. It's something you don't think about until this time of year. And you go, oh, man.
We live in Minnesota,
weather-
It's
you know.
safe to be. Yeah, the
Hang on,
assumption
hang
should
on.
be that you're going to get snow.
I've never had a plow service, so help me out.
Okay.
Hey, give me $50.
Do
I'll
they
be
not
right over.
charge you per plow, or is it a monthly, like, flat rate? Because
No, it's a flat rate, and it gets you like 15 times that they come over, right?
Well, if it's over 15, then you pay
Then
more.
you pay for it.
Okay.
But, I mean, you don't get to 15, but, so yeah, I'm in the middle of shopping for that.
How much snow has to fall before they actually
Well,
show up?
that's another thing. You can pay for 1 inch meat sauce or 2 inches Chris Hockey. And so then it has to snow 2 inches for them to come out. So a lot of the times you get like 1.5 inches, and my cheap ass paid for 2 inches, and I'm like, damn it, I got to go out there.
wait a minute. They legitimately come over with a ruler and be like, we're charging you for 2.
Well, and
No, I don't think.
I think
Just shovel your own driveway.
No, mow your own lawn.
Don't tell me what to do.
Devil woman. No,
Actually,
you know why? I'll fall down.
I was just going to say, you're a delicate walker. You should not
Thank
be
you.
on ice and slippery surfaces.
I kept up with you a couple of the times.
Man, there's so many bad walkers in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
How do they get anywhere? Let's
Man,
move.
You're like Walter Payton moving in and out of them, though.
But they just
Don't you hate when they walk 5 across?
five
Yeah.
across
I
and
hate it.
0.3 miles an hour. It's like
Stop.
get
Yeah.
out
You know
of
how
the
everything
way,
in Vegas
Grandma.
is that optical illusion? You're like, oh, there's the Bellagio right there, but it's still a 15-minute walk. They must think that for 7 straight hours. We're almost there. It's like the
Yeah.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
They're so slow.
Yeah.
God, go.
Yeah, get out of the
you
way.
need to calm down. Isn't that the whole point of Vegas? Like,
Yeah,
you just
man.
take your time and
He's
have
got
a
places to be.
I got gambling to do. I ain't
Yeah.
got time
You
to
got a
stand
soda
behind
in your
the
hand and you're just
motorcycle
like-
twins. Let's go.
Nordo and I were there.
God. Oh, my God.
Tammy and Amy on the sidewalk? Or what?
Man, it just takes forever. Paul, your hands up.
Tammy and Amy Woodhawk.
Oh, yeah, double team for sure.
I like ladies.
How do you like them?
Healthy.
That's truly a big plow situation right there.
I don't think that's a prerequisite. And I don't think you care. All right, back to Sauce for a second.
Yeah, let's talk about him.
I'll listen.
So Sauce is doing something kind of absurd, and according to Power Trip Bets, it's just mathematically beyond absurd. He has won, is it 16 now?
16.
He's won 16 consecutive bets on the Power Trip Morning Show. Now, some of those have been opinion-based, but a lot of them are against the spread or over-unders. When it's an over-under or a spread bet, in theory, it should be about a coin flip, right? That's the goal, is to have it close to 50-50 as possible.
Yeah.
It's Power Trip Bets, let me see if I think it's, hang on, give me 3 seconds.
One of us.
Because somebody asked, like, how insane is this run Meat Sauce is going on? And if I remember right, I think he said it was something like 65,000 to 1.
Jeez.
Winning that many bets. He's won 16 consecutive bets.
Good for you,
And a
Sauce.
lot of them are coin flips.
Yeah.
Dang, your Venmo account's got to be just
It's
overflowing.
pretty
right now.
good, yeah.
Well, it was till we went to Vegas.
Yeah, it was till Hogs Daddy and I wandered the casino. He tweeted a bunch of them once, what they all were. Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
Those 16 bets, and then also the handy
Yeah.
in Vegas? Oh,
Yeah.
good for you.
So here's my psychosis. Like, as my Bengals blew a 15-point late lead and lost, and I'm out of the Survivor. How do you lose to the Jets? How do you give up a 2-touchdown fourth quarter lead to that team?
And sadly, the most entertaining game.
Yeah, but
of the weekend.
but here's the point, and this is what I had that moment of. I didn't watch it, and so I'm not having tons of fun with these Survivors. I'm not watching any of it, and for the last couple of years, I keep saying I have to stop making bets on things that I have zero interest in. I like making golf bets because I'll watch the Sunday of a golf major, right? Mm-hmm. But now I want to bet just to stop Sauce's streak. Even if it is blindly on something that I don't care about and that I'm not going to watch.
If it was hockey, you wouldn't care, but because it's Sauce.
Well, it's anybody. It's 16 straight. That needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
There's definitely a little extra sauce bonus to the. Right, like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. We can't just let him keep getting away with this. We have to stop you. Your hands up.
So it started, these are the 11 straight that I won. The first one was the Cal Raleigh Home Run Derby. Then one of the bets I won was Parrish was unable to tell us what position Jordan Mason played. Sam Howell not being quarterback 2.
See, so again, already a couple of opinion-based things. But
Ohio State minus 1.5 over Texas.
That's a coin flip, as it should be.
Buffalo plus 17.5 over the Gophers. I won twice. Mm-hmm. The Cowboys plus 7.5 over the Eagles, the first game of the bit. Mm-hmm. Vikings minus 1.5 versus the Bears. Falcons plus 5.5. Justin Jefferson more week one through week 3 catches than Adam Thielen.
I mean, come on.
That was Tommy.
It's free money.
Oregon
I think Tommy's lost 9,000 straight bets.
Yeah. Oregon plus 3.5 over Penn State, and then the Ryder Cup, Europe winning the Ryder Cup.
I mean,
now I think I'm the all-time leader in Power Trip bets.
Right, so you could just shut down for the year and have the year record, correct?
Well, yeah, but I'm going to win the Gophers under 1.5 road victories. I'm going to win that bet against Tommy. And then I think I have one more that's going to cash this week.
Guys, we can't let him keep getting away with this. We have to stop him.
We'll get after him.
Yeah, get after me.
Yeah.
Make me an offer I can't refuse.
I got to look at it. No, I don't want to lose to you. I'm going to keep doing it.
Okay.
Shoot. My 12th bet in a row was Ohio State minus 23.5. That was easy money.
See now, I think you're going to overthink some of these bets.
No doubt.
Now you're going to go on your cold streak. This is it. This is the start of it.
This is the beginning of it. Mm-hmm. Giving it all back. Eventually the
Okay, I've got a bet for you.
Go on.
Over under Vikings victories the rest of the way. 2.5.
Oh my God, 2.5.
What side do you want?
We got at Lions, home Baltimore, home Chicago, at Green Bay, at Seattle.
You're the one who's red hot.
Yeah.
I asked you.
At Giants, home versus Detroit, home versus Green Bay. Whew.
Over under the rest of the way, 2.5?
Yeah.
Is that the actual Vegas line?
I think it's 3.5.
Well, then why are you turning it to 2.5? Why are we not going
let's
against?
do 3.5.
What side do you want?
I'd take the under.
Go through them again, Chris.
At Detroit, home versus Baltimore.
Yikes.
Home versus Chicago. At Green Bay.
Yikes.
At Seattle.
Yikes.
Home versus Washington. At Dallas. At New York. Home versus Detroit.
Yikes.
Home versus Green Bay.
Yikes. Ooh, there's only 4 that I even hedged at. Oh, man. We can't let him get away with this! But I don't know if that's a bet that I
We
want.
might be at our win total right now.
I think they're minus. I think I saw, if I'm correct, I think they're minus 360 at 5.5 wins. The under at 5.5 wins is minus 360.
All right, but again, here's the upside. Let's say we lose the next 10 games and we go 3-14, right? The best news is Kwesi will pick the guy that will turn this thing around.
Why are you guys being so mean? We're getting our quarterback into the game. We're gonna have some healthy players again. We got CJ Ham will be back.
Do you guys remember? This is a rough year. This is a rough year for Kwesi, because do you remember when we said, look, he's had a really rough start with the draft, but he got J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner in the same draft. This might be an unbelievable home run.
We were all on fire about it.
Yeah. We may have found a franchise quarterback, and we might have sniped the best defensive player in the draft on pick 17. Wow, on paper, dude, we just crushed this. And now it's a year and a half later, and Dallas Turner is playing like Dallas Turner, and J.J. McCarthy has missed 22 of his 24 games and has played good for one quarter. He's on an anti-sauce streak. Mm-hmm. Ice cold with the old drafts.
You're on an anti-sauce streak as well.
No, off the air, he's very, very, very kind.
What do you mean?
He's just very nice to me off the air, you are.
Look, I like you, but it is extremely profitable for me to rip you on the air. Mm-hmm. It's worked for 2.5 decades.
Yeah, don't change anything now.
Speaking of ripping, listen, I don't know if you've heard this or not, but listen to this, guys. Benjo, you listening?
Who's Benjo?
You.
That's a new one.
Benjo.
You don't know how to spell.
I'm like the Asian Django or what?
Benjo. Asian Django.
The Cleveland Browns were embarrassed by the New England Patriots in Foxborough on Sunday. But it was Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel, who spent last year with the Browns as an advisor, that rubbed additional salt into the wound. For years, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski has been able to masterfully script the opening drive to start each game. On Sunday, the Browns waltzed right into the end zone for a touchdown on their very first offensive series and struggled to move the ball after that. Vrabel said when their gimmick plays ran out, we played pretty good defense.
Ooh.
The Browns struggled to do anything positive offensively on Sunday. While a few big plays broke early, the Browns were unable to do much of anything with Dylan Gabriel at quarterback. Hold on. Going down. Anyway, it intimated that he ripped him more than that. But I don't see a quote that makes it sound worse than that. But regardless, looks like Vrabel, according to this ProFootballTalk.com article, was ripping on Kevin Stefanski's play calling abilities.
Interesting.
I know.
After the gimmicks. What
After
a
the
shot.
gimmicks. Yeah.
It's an interesting word to take at another head coach.
Especially somebody you worked with last year.
Yeah. But maybe the thing is maybe there's actually some truth in it. If they're doing things that they don't normally do in the course in the rest of the game,
right?
If they've got a bunch of end arounds and I didn't see any of the game. So, but what was there a double pass in there, a flea flicker? Was there a bunch of trick gimmick plays? If that's the case, then he's just kind of being truthful.
Yeah. Says here,
good point.
Unless something changes with Cleveland's offense, this trend will continue for the Browns. Vrabel is one of the most respected coaches in the NFL. His comments are pretty telling about the state of the offense for the Browns. When they do not have a trick play, a jet sweep, or a player catching a ball out of the backfield, they are hopeless.
He's not saying anything that isn't true.
Benjamin, just like we were just saying, obviously the rest of the year is McCarthy time for the Vikes. Yeah. If the Brown season continues to go as badly as the Brown season is going, why not at some point see if Shedeur can play, right? I mean,
I don't know why they don't.
You have nothing to lose.
Yeah. He was inactive yesterday.
I know. That was surprising.
It was a healthy scratch, I think, too.
That kid hadn't thrown an interception until yesterday.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Yeah, but and I'm not. This isn't an anti-Dylan Gabriel
sounds like
take,
you hate
but
him.
At some point,
yeah,
it's because his name's Gabriel, isn't it? Can't do it, can you? You can't do it, can you?
I don't know anything about the other Gabriel. I just know the name.
Myles Garrett had 5 sacks.
Yeah. It must be hard to walk.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't fact check this, but I'm pretty sure I heard this. Ben, since they started keeping track of stats, I think in 1982, sacks, excuse me, the stat of a sack in 1982. I hope somebody fact checks this because I think this is what I heard on the overnight radio. I think Ben Maller said this. How many times in NFL history in the last 40 plus years then has a player recorded 5 or more sacks in a game?
In a game or a loss?
In a game.
See, I thought there was a stat about 5 sacks in a loss.
See, that's why I hope somebody fact checks this because I thought this was overall.
Well, I'm going to go with
because I think wasn't this something like was this the biggest loss in a 5-sack game or something like that? Man, we're really on it right now.
Yeah.
Either way, take a shot at it, and then we'll fact check if what I heard was
so.
correct.
The last time somebody's had an individual had 5 sacks.
How many times overall has anybody had 5 sacks in a football game?
How many times total
in the last 40 years?
In the last 40 years,
did Jared get one?
3.
What do you think, Sauce?
I looked it up for you.
Well, then you can fact check this. The number I heard was 20.
That's 20. What this says. 20.
Okay.
20 times at 5 or more sacks in a game.
Boy, see, I thought I saw a stat the last time that somebody had 5 or more sacks in a loss was like 1990?
Oh, maybe.
Something like that?
That sounds right, though, man. I mean, how do you get 5 sacks and lose? Especially that badly. My gosh.
Yeah. He's kind of regretting signing that contract.
Yeah. I was just looking at the standings here because, if there are people that think based on what you guys are talking about with the schedule being what it is and we don't know what we're going to have out of McCarthy, all this other stuff, there are some people probably like, well, who cares? Why don't we just go for the highest draft pick possible, right? The Giants in the NFC only. Giants 2-6. Vikings are 3-4. The Saints 1-7. The Cardinals are 2-5. Okay. So we would have to we'd have to lose a whole bunch there just to even be at the top of the NFC as far as draft picks. The AFC's worse. The Jets are 1-7. The Browns are 2-6. And like we just talked about, may not win another game. The Titans are 1-7 and the Raiders are 2-5. Like the race for that number 1 draft pick is going to be sad and epic at the same time.
And who is it, right? There isn't a name as of right now. Maybe the Indiana quarterback.
You could argue this is the case in every year, but now since we're talking about J.J. McCarthy, you could definitely argue that these stakes have been raised this year. Let's say the Vikings bomb out this year, and because the schedule is, I think it's. Do we have the toughest strength of schedule the rest of the way?
Isn't it the 5th?
Okay,
3 hours of bad football.
So we have a very tough schedule on paper the rest of the way, right? If it goes really bad and we win 1 or 2 games the rest of the way, then we're going to be in the top 5 for sure.
They'd pick 12th if it ended right now.
But I'm saying if we only win 1 or 2 more, my guess is we'd end up in the top 5.
Yeah, that would be the thought. But that, like I'm saying, there's a lot of other teams that are real bad right now.
Sure.
Yeah, but no.
Let's just
but my point is, let's say we're somewhere in the top 5 range. That's quarterback space, right? That's where you don't want to be in the top 5 almost ever. But when you are, it's probably because you don't have a good quarterback or your quarterback got injured. So if you're that high up in the draft next year, you better have a really, really strong opinion that JJ can play or you need to move on because you don't want a top 5 opportunity very often. We bring it up all the time because it's the best example. The Cardinals drafted Josh Rosen, I think 10th.
Yep.
And the next year they had the number 1 pick and they already realized we have the wrong guy and we have the option to take somebody else. So they took Kyler Murray 1 year later because you don't get to take the number 1 pick very often or a top 5 pick very often. This has got to be all McCarthy the rest of the way. And if he's the wrong guy, at least we find out this year and then we move on.
But it's the Vikings. You know what's going to happen. They're going to find some wins there. They're going to get a win that they shouldn't get, and then they'll continuously drop down the draft in that first round.
If he wins, though, that's great.
And JJ will look pretty good.
That's
so
good.
Think we got our guy.
If JJ looks great the rest of the way and we finish 8 and 9 and miss the postseason, that's fine too.
That's perfect.
That's the
better scenario.
Right. That's
way
the scenario
better.
that we're hoping
for.
At this point, yeah.
That's the current situation happening in New York. They have mostly have their quarterback. The Giants.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart will most likely be their guy at least the next couple of years. They know that.
If we finish with 5 or 6 wins, but McCarthy looks like the dude.
Fine.
Then it's a win.
It's a win.
To me, it's a
Huge
winning
win.
season. Then it's like, all right, good. Then now we know where we have to put some other pieces, whether it's defensively on the defensive line or whatever it is. At least you don't have to worry about the quarterback.
No.
And that's the most important position.
Speaking of JJ, Saucy, do you buy into this at all? I've heard people talk about this. So you're watching Carson Wentz just die on the field. Can't believe that they kept him in, to be completely honest. But they would not put Brosmer in. And that the theory is, this is what some people are saying, is that they didn't want to put Brosmer in and have him look good, because then that throws a whole new wrench into the whole J.J. McCarthy thing.
I think you coach to win the game, right? I think you play the kid, because if he's good, then that's a good problem to have.
No, I'm talking about in the Chargers game.
He's just talking about a controversy, a potential controversy.
But I think if we knew that, like, let's say they put Brosmer in and he,
what did they have to lose at that
point?
point?
If he threw 3 touchdowns in the second half, great problem to have. I don't think they're trying to hide.
Didn't Coach say, sometime maybe in the press conference after the game, that he didn't want to put Brosmer in a situation that was that precarious for his first time in an NFL game?
Yes, I think you are correct.
I mean, the offensive line, the C.J. Ham, the big tight end, everybody's gone. It's a full-on, let's go get the quarterback. Why would you put the kid in and let him get beat up in his first ever shot?
So sacrificial just stays in, okay?
Yep.
I know. It's like, what's that say about Wentz? It's like the guy's holding on with his left shoulder with a harness, and you just stay out there.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Everything's going great in Minnesota sports.
I'm not giving up. I want everybody to know I'm still on it.
Yeah, Ants hurt. Wild are losing like crazy. The Twins are the Twins. The Gophers did fantastic on Saturday. Everything's going great.
It's fun.
Hey, the
it's
weather's
still
nice.
Fun.
Perfect weather.
That's
Fall's
the thing.
best.
It's still fun, guys.
Close enough.
Right?
Yeah, it's fun, man.
It's fun.
Something to think about.
Headlines next with Muss and Ben on the Fan.
The Fan.
You got that right. Final segment of Power Trip Morning Show. KFAN.com/watch. If you want to take a look at us. Here we are. Hey. That's what we look like, if you ever wondered.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not that great. But we're doing our best.
Well,
And Zach's not here, so who's running the whole bit?
Devin.
Hi, Devin.
There's Devin.
Good to see you, brother. How are you bored to death? Are you staying awake back there? Are you wondering how we're staying on the air? Is that kind of thing? You're like, what are you guys doing with your lives? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Correct response.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't want to be a part of the show. I don't blame him. Don't want his name associated with us. I thought I heard his voice for a minute, didn't you?
For sure.
I thought I heard something.
Me too. And now he's gone. Oh, there you are.
Wait, what?
Was that Zach?
Was that Zach?
No. Oh,
For a second, did I not sound like
I
Zach?
did. 100% did.
I'm freaking out over here. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe this whole thing's a dream. This sounded like it might have been a dream. Listen to this. Tony Romo and Jim Vance.
Handoff up the middle, in the pile, and the push, and the push, and the push, and it's a touchdown.
I don't think it's a touchdown.
Oh, hold on.
I heard the whistle.
You did.
Right when it was close to getting into the tushy.
Pushy.
I don't know about that.
Didn't it look like that actually was a fumble on
I
the
didn't
one
see
tush
it.
push?
I only heard
100%
it.
it was a fumble.
Yeah, Thibodeau took the ball right out of his hand.
Yeah, because he was
100%.
still up on top of the pile.
he
so
was
he
not
pushed
down.
it down.
There was no whistle.
Yes. And they didn't give it to him.
Oh, yeah, I think they're playing it right. No, that's not.
Tushy.
You got that right, dude.
Yeah.
What a world.
Yeah.
Football's changed.
What a world. What a world.
Yep. All right.
Now it's time for 3 hours of bad football. Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar, get solar panels put on. Thanks to my friends at Wolf River
You know what? I'll
Electric.
do it.
You should.
Thank you.
It's kind of awesome.
I think it is.
Well, and again, I have been saying forever, hey, it's working out for me, and I live in Minnesota. When you're flying into Las Vegas, there's so many freaking roofs that have solar panels because that's just printing
they
money.
should,
it's
right?
just sun year round. They're printing money. I think I'm doing well, and I'm doing fine. Those panels are badass. Man, everybody in Vegas has them.
Can I tell you? Can I
Lucky
tell you a story?
bastards.
Can I tell you a story real quick? I know this is your bit. Can I tell you a story? You said Vegas and it reminded me. I got to tell this story. It's not my story, but it's one of our listeners who was a beloved person who was out there with us. We all talked to him. Great guy. Guy completely skunked. And he was on the same flight I was on. Okay. So there were 3 dudes and one of them was missing at the airport. So I walked over and I'm like, where's dude? And dude's like, he left all his money in his safe.
Oh, no.
Our flight leaves at 12:20. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, boy.
And he was still at the hotel.
So he had to go, but he had just left.
Oh,
He'd gone through screening, everything like that. Realized all his cash, a lot of it apparently, was in the safe because he was skunked.
Yep.
Gets back there, asks the Uber lady to wait for him, leaves all his stuff in there, right?
No.
I mean,
No.
Dude, don't do
Hold
that.
on.
oh no.
Hold on.
Terrible choices.
Goes up there, No money in the safe. Right? Comes back down. She's gone.
She's gone.
Oh, hold on. So he starts to panic, like freaking out. Somebody sees him, like one of the valet guys sees him, says, no, we made her move. She's down there. Whew.
Okay, that's step one.
So he runs down there. She's like, they made me move. I almost left. He's like, thank you for not leaving. He gives her like $40, right? And she says, did you check your bag? Like, are you sure your money's not in the bag?
Oh, no.
The money was in his bag.
Man.
So that was going to be my quick follow-up question is, if you're leaving on a red eye,
Yeah.
housekeeping shouldn't have been in your room already to clean out your safe.
Right.
So it
Correct.
makes sense that it wasn't gone.
Gone, yeah.
Yep.
That didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
answer. It was
Yeah.
in the bag the whole
He
time.
made it back and got on the plane just in time.
He made it back.
He made it back,
That's
man.
crazy.
All of that.
That's a good
Well,
one.
it works out that probably nobody was on the streets.
Yeah, of
He can
course.
fly back and forth.
TSA line's got to be
TSA,
super
yeah,
short.
TSA
That's
line's
why I
super
love
short.
that red eye. There's never a line to TSA.
Yeah, but don't you feel terrible? Didn't
I
you
feel terrible
And
all
then you
the
had to
time.
land and you had to go see Abadabs.
Yeah, but that was the thing. I went to the orchestra concert and I was glad I was there. Yep. Yep. But yeah, no, I still feel like I'm going to die.
Yeah. Well, you look handsome.
Oh,
But didn't
that's
you
very
say you
sweet.
slept like 18 hours or something on?
Dude, I slept 13 hours Friday night
13
and Saturday
hours.
morning after they saw my thing.
Yeah, we did. We saw that thing.
And I felt good because he complimented my thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Well,
this
that's
is a
why
good
you
deal.
slept so long.
Yeah, right.
Like
That's what it was.
Stress-free, anxiety-free.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right.
It's
Yeah.
not so much that drunken big head sauce
Yeah.
ends up
what?
peeking in.
Yeah.
Wow. But you're taking a bath in a hotel? Yuck.
But
Yeah,
that's,
I know.
That's
That's all sorts of ick.
I don't
That's
understand
other
that.
people's soup.
who cares?
I know that that's
You know how many
Dude,
boogers are
most
in
of my
there?
life is spent trying to find other people's soup.
Yeah, well played.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I know it's not one that is a shower and tub.
No, it's a
That's
giant
absolute
bathtub.
never do. Gross.
You know, here's the thing. There ain't nobody grosser than me. Right? There ain't nothing been in that tub that ain't been on this body.
You've soiled it worse than
I'm
anybody else
soiled
could.
as we speak.
You're not.
And you know what? Did you have that water so scalding hot that it was just killing all the bacteria anyway?
100%,
Yeah.
dude. Listen, I was in there. I was feeling good. The life was good. And then suddenly there was a there was a Thanksgiving Day float boy right above me.
Hey.
Looking down at my thing.
Yep.
Yep. And the highest person on the planet and my Uber driver.
Was it a bubble bath?
No, there weren't no bubbles.
No.
It was just me in the water and my thing.
I saw 4K schlong.
You did. And thank you for the compliment. You could have really ruined my day.
No, it's a nice
And don't
schlong.
ever tell me if it's not. Don't ever tell me you were lying.
No, I won't.
Don't ever tell me, okay?
No.
Because I'm going to take that to my grave later today.
Today's the day.
This is it? You
This might be it. I
just
don't
want to
know.
go out on a high note, huh?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
How long was the bathtub
About
door
9 inches.
open?
Man,
Long enough to take a picture. How long was that door
I'm
open?
the wrong one to ask.
Honestly,
I have no idea.
they would not leave.
That's what I'm saying.
It must have been 10 minutes.
It should have been 10 seconds.
You saw.
And that would be absurd.
Zach
Shut
was-
the door. The
Zach
man's
was like
taking a
he'd been in
bath.
there for a month.
Yeah.
He didn't know where he was at. And
The
my
only
Uber
reason
driver.
Yeah. Zach wanted to get up there and watch the
I'm going to show
fountain
you guys
show.
the video that I recorded.
Is it bad?
It's not bad, but you guys wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
Let the man take a bath.
Yeah.
Wait, weren't you guys sharing a suite?
Yeah, I had my own side of it though.
Oh. You had to go to your wing? Is that what you're saying? Like you
Thanks
wouldn't
to
leave
Mahog's
like
daddy, yeah.
Gotcha.
I love that I'm on the complete opposite side of the hotel. I want nothing to do with group bath time.
Well, hey, I like feeling cool.
You didn't get an adjoining room?
No, I did not. No,
that
I
would've
did
been
not.
great.
Nope. Not even the same elevator tower. Completely
No,
other opposite
opposite
side of the
side,
building.
Yeah, he was as far away as he could possibly get.
Mission accomplished.
There'd be a nude art show in the bedroom.
mean-
Didn't know.
Look, they're just wandering around. This is me filming from the bathtub.
My God, how high is that?
From the
unit?
bathtub?
Yes, I'm in the bathtub the whole time, and I can't turn the sound on because they wouldn't stop cursing. Look at them.
Just wandering
naked.
about.
Close the door.
There's a naked man right behind that camera.
Zach and I are the epitome of health. Look at me.
Is that Spencer?
Oh, what
Yeah,
am I
Spencer,
doing?
yeah.
Spencer, like, why?
Oh, was I throwing
He
things?
was really staring at you, too.
Yeah, you were throwing Mike and Ike's at me. Where the hell do you get Mike and Ike's in 2025?
Spencer brought him.
And why were you throwing them at me?
I don't know. I was drunk.
Were you making a wish when you're throwing it into that bath?
No.
He almost made a hole in one, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Ben, good to see you, man.
Great to see you. You guys, I'll see you on Thursday, and hopefully we'll have a nice game plan to beat these Lions.
We
right?
definitely will.
All right.
Yes,
I'm
definitely
with you,
will.
Hawk.
I can't wait.
All right.
Ben
I'm
Lieber,
excited.
Twin Cities Live,
Love
3
you,
to 4:30 on Channel 5.
I'll watch you on the TV.
On
There
the
he
what?
goes.
Bye, Ben.
On the TV.
Yep.
There you go.
Love you, Ben.
Love you.
Aw, I really do love Ben.
Yeah,
That's
he's
my
the
friend.
best.
Halloween candy this year. The price up, down, and by what percentage?
Up,
Good question.
because of the chocolate shortage,
Lieber said down.
by 7%.
You said up by 7?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris says up 7.
Probably because of the tariffs, it's going to be up. And then
Up by what?
Yeah, that's good too. Yeah.
I'm going to go 6%.
6%. Sauce.
I'm going to go up by 8%.
So 6, 7, and 8.
6, 7.
You were all on the right path. 11% higher than 1 year ago.
Wow.
Jeez.
If you could have one candy for the rest of your life, what is it?
John.
Yeah, well said.
Oh.
God. Yeah. That's
That's
like
not even
me.
true. I like John Candy, but
See the documentary.
I would take peanut butter cups over John Candy.
The Dan Aykroyd
The
eulogy is the greatest eulogy of all time.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be gummy worms.
I think I go peanut butter cups, but I'm not sure. I'd have to think about
Snickers for sure.
it. Snickers is in the conversation.
Yeah.
Frozen for sure.
There ain't nothing in the world I can't get sick of.
Well, you were sick of me on Friday.
Only after 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you wouldn't crawl in the bathtub with me.
No, the water would have seeped out everywhere.
Hey, you guys eat more normally than I do. My friends over at Trivia Mafia do this podcast called No Brains, No Light Bulbs. And they also, outside of trivia, they do like hypothetical questions. And Sean and Chuck were talking about this, and I thought this was interesting for you guys. If you could only have one bread at your house for the rest of your life, so every other bread exists out in the world, but the only bread that ever enters your home can be one, and that's it. What do you pick?
Wheat.
Any kind of bread.
Asiago.
It doesn't have to necessarily even be toast. It could be any bread product. You only get one bread in your house for the rest of your life.
Asiago.
You go Asiago.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
I'd probably go Texas toast. I like a big old Texas toast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
You can get a lot of butter on
Do
there.
you still follow that one lady from Texas?
Sure.
12 grains in the conversation for
Yeah.
sure. I like ciabatta bread a lot.
Ciabatta's very good.
Yeah. French bread is great.
I do like a
Sourdough.
dinner roll.
Hard to beat a good dinner roll. Hard to beat a good wheat roll. Hard to beat just like like you said, French bread. Just straight up
Oh, yeah.
French bread, man. It's
When it's a little hard, outstanding.
but again,
Baguette.
in this hypothetical,
Baguette, yeah.
All right,
you
relax.
pick French bread, and then there's no breakfast toast for Louis. He's got to have French bread.
You can slice that up.
Man, but think
Or
of
you
the
gotta
things you can
leave.
do with Texas toast. You can do any of that with Texas toast.
Yeah,
you can make
Texas.
make a giant French toast. You can put a little strawberry jelly on that. You can wad it up.
I like the reason why I thought the hypothetical was interesting was the idea that the rest of the bread still exists in the rest of the world. So, for example, if Kel's like, Louis wants toast, then you're like, then we gotta leave. I picked French bread.
Yeah. I do sound like that.
Let's go to Al's for breakfast.
Yeah. Al's is amazing. Yeah, that's a really
Remember
good
when you
question.
pissed your pants at Al's?
Yeah, passed out on the hood of my dad's car.
Best day ever.
And your dad didn't believe you?
No, he stayed in and ate breakfast because he thought I was making it
Speaking
up.
of going out to eat, man, people that are single lived a very different single life than I did.
Yeah.
Partially because, I'm like a Minnesota 6. If you're a 10, this is probably not the case either. What percentage of people that are single admit they have gone on a date just to get a free meal? No, not to be sexist. My guess is this is mostly ladies. I don't know a lot
I
of
don't think
dudes
I've-
getting free meals. But what percentage of single people admit, and it does say people, not just ladies, admit they have gone on a date just for the free food?
50.
Yeah, I'm going to say 57.
28.
Almost nailed it. 31%.
Damn.
Yeah.
It should be way lower than that.
Oh, it
like,
should, yeah.
if you're barely interested, but you're like, I'm going to give this person a chance, but I'll get a free meal. If it's like 1A and 1B, I understand that. But if it's like, I have no interest in this person, I just want free food, That's kind of evil.
Yeah, that is
That
evil.
sucks.
Yeah.
That should be super, like, single-digit low.
Where's the
just for the free.
restaurant? Where were you taking me? You know, I mean, like,
Oh, probably Earl a sandwich.
yeah, I'm going. Oh, by the way,
And you're putting out.
do you remember, by the way, I was
Probably not.
consuming a meatball sandwich in the tub
Wait, you were?
from Earl of Sandwich?
Were you really?
Yes.
What?
I don't remember that. I would have asked for some.
Yeah, I know, trust
again,
me.
No, hang on. No, again, I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't eat like a regular human being.
Yeah.
Out of all the foods to have in a bathtub, a sub seems to be one of the worst choices. Aren't you
they're very
guaranteed
messy.
to spill some of it?
Here's the thing,
Yeah,
brother.
good. He does.
Here's the thing. Okay, I had my tunes.
Yep.
I had very warm water.
Yep.
I had no alarm.
Yeah.
I had a sweet buzz.
This is that event time we were talking about last
Completely.
week.
I had
Not-
nowhere to be.
Yep.
Nobody needed me. And
Yep.
I had a delicious meatball sub. Right? And if I got a little of that in the tub, it's my tub water.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It's
care.
cool. But I am an adult. I am well versed in eating.
Yep.
I knew I was going to be cool. I was cool. Until that some bitch
until-
opened the door.
The giant from Jack and the Beanstalk walked in.
And guess what happened? Half the Subway sandwich was gone. By the time they left, the other half was cold. I ate it anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Sauce, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to think through the fact that you were like 0.2, right? During that process, maybe more.
That's one of the drunkest I've been.
Now, you have multiple times complimented Chris's lower half this morning,
And
correct?
I won't forget that.
Yeah, I'm saying that so he won't post the video.
Is there a chance you saw the sub?
I don't remember.
Was the
sub.
periscope up?
I would have asked
About
for a bite of the
3/4.
sub if I'd seen it.
I would have asked for something in trade.
I remember you guys giving me crap about shower beers and shower pizza.
Sure.
And you're having a sub tub.
That's right. I had a tub
yeah.
sub. You bet. I had a tub sub, and that's what it'll forever be known as. And somebody can draw a picture of it, and we'll make it a Stay Fair t-shirt. I ain't scared of it.
Title of the podcast.
Make it
For
tub sub.
what?
Stay Fair t-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't care. I love it, man. It was good. Everything was going great.
Yep.
And then that giant head poked in on me. But you know, it didn't ruin things for me. It's cool.
Well, thank you,
It's
Hawk.
cool. It didn't ruin things for me.
Still worked.
It was fine. I got it done. I ate that sandwich, and I got it done.
As part of a divorce agreement with his ex, a man in Turkey has agreed to pay $240 every 3 months as child support for blank.
Oh, it's got to be a pet.
Yeah.
Can't be a very big one, though. That's not very much money.
Can't be a what?
A parrot.
A turtle.
Snake.
I mean, you guys are on the right path. It was a pet. 2 cats, $240 every 3 months as, quote, child support for the 2 cats. Apparently, the couple thought of the cats as their children, so they are saying that he owes child support.
Parents.
What's your problem?
I like my kitty cat. Cece's cool.
I love pets and stuff like that, but when people are like, oh, yeah, we're cat parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they talk like
Yeah.
that.
Well, what if they actually gave birth to it?
Yeah, well, you don't know.
You don't know what happened. People get freaky.
What'd you give birth to after that tub sub?
I haven't given birth to it yet. I'm cooking it up, though.
God. I'm cooking it up.
Listen, man, you got to let it simmer.
Linda.
A Navy
song
vet.
about that, right? You got to let it simmer.
A Navy vet named Mike
Linger.
McCassell, which, by the way, if that isn't a Navy vet's name, I've never heard of one. Mike McCassell. Right? That sounds like one of those shows. Like if McCassell was on CBS, Chris would be excited
Oh, yeah,
for it.
that'd be great. It's got Shelley Duvall in it.
But it'd be happy birthday, Shelley Duvall. But a Navy vet named Mike McCassell makes a lot of sense. Well, check this out, though. He broke a couple of world records.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
He did walking lunges
Oh,
and broke the record for the most in an hour and the longest distance covered.
is that when you talk like Christopher Walken while you lunge?
How would that go?
How would that sound?
No, that's
Joel Blow.
I can't remember how he does it. What'd you do? Guys, I got to do more lunges.
That's pretty
Guys,
good.
the inside of my thighs are burning.
Now will you do lunges as
Travolta.
as Sling Blade?
I'm in big steps.
What size do you want?
I'm going to take some of the bacon.
It's so good.
This is a world record. How far do you think he walked with walking lunges that apparently is longer than anyone has ever done it?
I'm going to say something ridiculous, like 2 miles.
It has to be a long, long way.
Yeah, 10 miles.
7 miles. 7.
He did 4 miles of walking lunges.
Man, can you imagine how bad that hurt?
That would,
burn.
Yeah, that would hurt real bad.
It burns. I'm going to die right now and go there and hurt him.
What?
Hurt him balls.
He's doing Billy Bob again.
Chris, it's not too late.
Good.
A neighborhood in Florida is mad because one of their neighbors set up a skeleton strip show decoration.
I'll take a look at that.
I'm sure they have that at Home Depot or Lowe's.
Yeah.
A skeleton strip show.
There must have been a pole involved.
Oh.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Guys, bad news for me. Not great news for most of us, but horrifically bad news for me. It sounds like I passed away.
What?
happened?
Because according to a study, more and more doctors are prescribing time outdoors.
Ooh.
R.I.P. to me.
Yeah. It's good for you.
Yeah, man, get out there.
Let's see. I walked from Planet Hollywood to New York.
It was great weather, man.
It was
3
great.
times.
It was great.
I walked to the Venetian one. So I did 4 walks.
Yeah.
I was probably outside
I'm going to take a walk.
a total of 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours over those 3+ days.
You walked all over.
That was enough.
Yeah.
I got at least 20,000 steps 3 days in a row.
No kidding. In Vegas?
Yeah.
He
God
walked.
dang, dude.
He walked in and out.
Yeah,
The
man.
one like on the highway.
Man, that's a lot of Vegas walking.
Yeah, man, I
But
just
is it-
walking.
Vegas all walking?
No, it's sitting and gambling.
Yeah.
But don't you have to walk to the next one after you
You're
just
damn
got
right.
your ass
Yeah.
handed to you?
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Or just
sometimes,
Uber.
yeah, you know.
Sauce and I rented Hoover Rounds.
Yeah.
Sauce said it was the light that I needed to guide the rest of my life.
Yeah.
What's a hover round?
What the hell?
Oh,
is
don't
that?
act like you don't know.
I really don't know what it is.
Wasn't the Hoover Round invented by a guy named Tom Cruise? Haven't we talked
I
about
think
this?
that is correct.
Or like
Yes.
the owner or the CEO is a guy named Tom Cruise. I think it's spelled slightly differently, but that
Yeah,
would suck
I
if
think
your
you're
name was
correct.
Tom Cruise, but you're not the Tom Cruise.
Well, we
still
all know a dude
confused.
named Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
suck too.
Yeah.
It's almost like you would put the middle initial B in there just to change it up.
That's right.
Yeah, but I'd bet it's pretty good to be
What is
that
a hover
Michael
round?
Jordan,
I really
right?
don't know
Sure.
what it is. Muslim
It's
and I
like
are-
it's a mobility scooter.
mobility scooter, yeah.
Oh,
They used to run a whole bunch of ads for it.
well, I'm glad you got to know what it's like to be in one, Sauce, because you ain't far away from it. Oh. See,
I'm surprised you don't already own one.
Okay. I walked
We're
a lot
going to the
this
Costco.
weekend.
I'm not walking.
I walked a lot this weekend.
I know little Leo is only like 9 months old.
It's Louis.
Whatever, he's
I
not
think it's
famous
Lionel.
enough to remember. My point is wait until you see the movie WALL-E. It's going to inspire you. And by the way, it's a film. It's not a documentary, but you're going to love it.
I've seen that movie.
so good.
You're going to love it. That cruise ship looks like so much fun.
does,
Just
doesn't it?
cruising around in space and whatnot.
Yeah, man. Having
On Hover
good
Round
things
with
for
Tom
you.
Cruise. Yeah.
I love it.
Still not getting it.
At the end of Friday's show, I looked over at Ben Mallow and I said, you have to be wondering how the hell does anybody listen to this show? But I really
Yeah.
appreciated Ben putting up with our show for like 3 hours.
What a
He
good
was
dude,
sitting
man.
there.
You didn't have to
Such a
do
good
that.
dude.
Us.
And if you put up with this show for the last 3.5 hours, I appreciate that as well. Our listeners are the best. I can't believe that many people showed up to Vegas when we just
So
said, meet us
wonderful.
there. It was so cool.
And you got to do it. When we do it again, you got to make plans to come with us. It's so much fun. You're just
Yeah.
free to do whatever you want. And
Yep.
it's cool. And
That was
Tom's
fun.
Watch Bar was awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
shout out to them.
So great. Thank you
great.
all. What a good weekend.
9 to noon is next. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Thanks to Musk. Thanks to Ben Lieber. Bonus tomorrow, I assume. Back from Vegas.
That's right, yeah.
Marnie
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I think Jonathan Grenard, I believe.
Yeah, probably Grenard as well. See you tomorrow at 5:30.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.